All right, if you're still shopping, before you make that list of gifts to buy, you may want to check it twice.
A lot of popular products have lithium-ion batteries, which are causing more fires. We have Bryan and Jason Hermann from the Magnolia Fire Department who drove all this way to be with us this morning. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for having us.
This is an important message, and you guys know it because you have had 3 of these similar fires in just the last 2 months.
That is correct. So we've had 3, October, November, and now just one a few days ago, all of them being tied to these lithium-ion or lithium polymer style batteries.
And so what type of products are you finding that these are in that are causing the problems?
So there's really not just one product. You're seeing everything from your standard tools, your drills, your blowers, RC cars is where this one came from, so just a remote control RC car, or even your scooter batteries for hoverboards and things like that. So it's a wide range. Everything in today's time is taking these type of batteries, and they are all over the market, from our cell phones to our toys to our tools.
So these were all garage fires, and you guys were able to attack them and keep it contained for the most part. What's the issue? What are people doing wrong?
So one of the big issues that we have is that they are trying to replace them, right? These batteries only have a shelf life of so long. So when they go online, they just purchase one, and what we really wanted to tell you guys is just because it fits and just because it charges doesn't mean it's safe, okay? So make sure that we're using certified batteries that have been tested by a national recognized testing laboratory like UL. Is the big one that we see, and you can find it on the labels right there in the back, and it will just have a UL with a circle around it, and that's how you know you have a little bit more safety tied to the battery.
And I love that you've come up with this idea of charge, and it really is going to keep it to our forefront of our minds of what to do. Let's start with the C, certified products, just like you said.
Right.
So you've got to remember that. What about H?
So handle with care, okay? These batteries are sensitive, so if everybody likes to do it, right? They plug it in their garage and they leave it on the charger and they wait till the next time they need it. That's bad for the battery, and it's bad for your safety. Also, 105 degrees or 40 degrees, you know, if you're on either side of those, you have high risk for the battery having a catastrophic failure.
So the recommendation is once it's charged, unplug it?
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
So don't constantly leave it plugged in charging. There's no need for that.
Absolutely.
All right, A, let's get on to the A. A is always staying alert for issues.
Right.
Go ahead.
And I think that a lot of times you see these, they'll swell, or if the case is punctured, the difference in lithium ion and lithium polymer is a soft shell, and this has a gel as the electrolytes versus this is a liquid. So you want to make sure that the case hasn't become swollen or isn't punctured or damaged in any way.
All right, R, we need to think about what you said, that they don't last very long, so we're going to be getting rid of them. Recycle. What is the best way to make sure that you do that?
So each battery is honestly a little bit different, so that you want to follow the manufacturer's recommendations with recycling, and they will tell you on the package how to recycle them.
All right, and finally, G is get out immediately when there's a fire, and then E, educate others, your neighbors, your family members, start spreading the word before Christmas.
That's probably the most important thing, and as we're waiting on Santa Claus to come, we know that those toys don't necessarily come charged. So as Santa drops them off beside the tree and he plugs them in, we want to be very mindful as all of these toys and Christmas gifts are charging throughout the holiday season, especially the night before
I tell
Christmas.
you what, this could really be life-saving information, just to save the hassle of someone dealing with something so catastrophic. Thank you for coming in from Magnolia Fire Department and for all you're doing to raise awareness.
Thank you for having us.
Tell everyone about this conversation.
Yes,
right?
hopefully it's a slow holiday season for you guys.
We hope so.
Yeah.